The Seventh-day Adventist Church in Uganda joined an interfaith group in fighting against homosexuality. Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Lawrence, and here on this channel I share with you things happening in and outside of the church to keep you updated, and I also do Sabbath school lesson reviews every Friday or Saturday. So if any of these interest you, consider subscribing to my channel so you don't miss any video I upload. Now there are two stories that are trending right now, and the first one is the SDA Church in Uganda joining an interfaith council in fighting homosexuality, and the second one too is Adventist youth drills turned into reggae dance, some kind of reggae dance, and this is trending all over the internet. We are going to talk about it pretty soon, all right? So stay tuned and do not go anywhere. Some few days or some few weeks ago, we realized that Uganda's parliament passed a bill to crack down homosexuality. And this has become a subject of debate in religious and political context. But there is something happening. There is something happening that you need to know as an Adventist. What happened before this bill was passed in Uganda was that an interfaith group in Uganda called Interreligious Council of Uganda, of which it is alleged that the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Uganda is a member, vowed to do everything possible to have this anti-same-sex bill returned to Parliament after it was nullified in 2014. Now, some Seventh-day Adventists are concerned about the SDA Church in Uganda being a member of this interfaith group or this interfaith council. I do not know what you think about this though, but I think you can also bring in your comments about the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Uganda or the Union in Uganda being a member of this interfaith group in the country. Now, as curious as we are, we went to the website of this interfaith group to find out whether it is true that the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Uganda is a member of this interfaith council. And so when we go to their website, this is what we found. I'm going to share some of the objectives of this interfaith council in Uganda and some of the churches that are member of this council. All right, so let's look at this on your screens. We see that this council was founded in 2001, and their objective is to unite efforts of religious institutions to jointly address issues of common concern. Let's see some of the members of this interfaith council. We have the first church. According to this website, the first church is the Roman Catholic Church. The second church is the Church of the Province of Uganda. Third, the Uganda Orthodox Church. Fourth, the Uganda Muslim Supreme Council. You see, the Muslims are also part of this council. And the next one is the Seventh-day Adventist Uganda Union. So it is obvious that the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Uganda is part of this interfaith council. Another denomination here is the Born Again Faith in Uganda. And the last one is the National Alliance of Pentecostal and Evangelical Churches. So now this is a fact that the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Uganda, that is the Union in Uganda, is part of this interfaith group to join forces together for their common good, right? For the common good of the people of Uganda. But what is the Seventh-day Adventist Church's position on being a member or joining an interfaith group? What does the Bible say about that? What does E.G. White also say about this? So you can start bringing in your comments about this issue, right? Is it okay for the church to join interfaith group with the purpose of fighting for religious freedoms and homosexuality and other things for the good of a particular group of people? Is it okay for the church or the conferences to do this? I want you to bring in your comments at this time and let's discuss this. Let's talk about this, all right? So what you are seeing on your screens are some of the photos they took at their office in Kampala. Now let's move on to our second story. What is happening in our Adventist youth? What is happening? What is happening? I just don't understand this. What is happening? We just ended Youth Week of Prayers, and there were so many things that went on throughout that week. One of the things that was trending on social media is what I'm going to show you right now. Just have patience and watch this video. Do you see what is going on? Now look at what our youth are doing. I do not know, but people are commenting about this on Facebook and on other social media platforms. SDA Youth Drill now turned into some kind of reggae dance or some kind of dance with beats. What I know when it comes to drill or some kind of marching is that drums are used, but now beats and this kind of fancy dance, I don't know what it is, but this is not part of what the youth is supposed to be. Our youth in Africa, our youth, what are you doing? Is this part of the church? Is this part of the youth? I think we are bringing in something that is not part of the church or that is not part of the youth into the youth. Where are all these things from? SDA Youth Drill turned into some kind of reggae dance? All right. I do not know. There are people watching this video who are Adventist. I don't know what you think about this video. Maybe I'm having a critical view about what I'm seeing about the Adventist youth right now. But you can also share your comments about what you are seeing, whether this is part of Adventist youth or we are bringing in stuff from outside into the church. We do not need these things in the church. We don't need them in the youth. We should be what we are. All right, we shouldn't bring things. And when you go to Facebook and other social media platforms, you see videos of Seventh-day Adventist youth drilling in a kind of way that is not part of the church. These are the stories that are trending on social media right now. And I think there's another story about Adventist gay pastor, which I would do video about next time. Just this week I'll do video about that. There are some things that are going on behind the scene and I'll be sharing with you some few days to come. So this is all that I had for you today. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.